Valentine's Day. Gotta love it. All right, I got 10 fragrances here for Valentine's Day. If you're going out on a date and you wanna enjoy yourself and have a nice frisky time, I got some excellent fragrances here. And also, I have some nice gym fragrances too for my gentlemen out there who are in my boat. If the boat sinks, we're all in this together and we're gonna smell great along the way down.
You smell great.
You smell great.
All right, let's start it out. Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. It's got some jasmine in here, some incense. It's got some smokiness coming from the incense and some woody aspects too. This stuff is so good. It's absolutely amazing. It's so good I don't even clean the bottle. What you're gonna find with it, it's just very vanilla and it's seductive too. And that's what you kind of need for Valentine's Day. And then if you're working on your chest that day, you should go with Missoni Wave. This is great gym scent. You're gonna smell fresh and clean. And when you're benching 225 because you need to progress overload, this is gonna be a great fragrance for you. It's fresh, it's clean, it dries down to a nice creamy woodiness, and it lasts more than 3 hours because I know you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the gym this Valentine's Day and a lot of gains to be had. Missoni Wave will carry you on through the whole date of yourself, and you might meet a nice gym baddie. She'll be like, wow, you smell amazing.
I gotta go now because I gotta go meet with my boyfriend. But take down my number just in case I get bored.
All right, let's continue this on with Jack of Clubs. I love this stuff so much. It's a kind of ripoff of Blue Electric by Yves Saint Laurent. And this stuff is just great. I keep talking about it over and over again, and I should stop talking about it, but I'm not going to because it's so great. Anyway, it's fresh cardamom, it's lavender, it's beautiful, it's fresh, and it's sexy too. That's a sexy fragrance, including, this one is also very sexy, Prada Luna Rossa Black. This stuff is very good. This is a kind of a warm amber kind of fragrance. It's got some musk in here, some spicy elements. This is a great evening time out fragrance, especially for the date. That one is super mysterious. Prada Luna Rossa Black is so mysterious, it should be illegal. What should not be illegal is chest day. And when you're working on chest, go with Luciano Sunset Swim. This stuff is an excellent chest day fragrance. When you smell like this and you're pushing 90-pound dumbbells over your head and you're growing those chesticles, you're gonna be smelling absolutely fantastic. Confidence is gonna roar, your heart is gonna roar, that's regardless, especially on Valentine's Day, and just fresh and clean. Seriously, fresh and clean. This is such a good fragrance. It doesn't last all that long, but you know, you'll get a good solid 3 hours, and you know, that's all you really need for a Valentine's Day gym session, really. All right, this one might be a little controversial, but 1 million Parfum. I like this stuff a lot. It is very good. It's very sweet and powerful, potent. This got a little white floral kind of vibe going on with the tuberose, but it's a very amber heavy fragrance. It almost smells like sunscreen, but the ladies love this kind of stuff, this kind of DNA. This is such a good fragrance. It's a heavy compliment getter. If you're going out on a date, maybe spray 1 or 2 sprays of this, maybe 3, and you're gonna be just like, you know, flooring them. Excellent fragrance for just that occasion. It's just kind of built for that occasion. Some people might disagree. I feel like I disagree with myself a little bit on it, but I could see it. I could really see it. It's sexy, it's sweet, and you kind of like want to snuggle up to it.
I'm confused and I'm worried.
This one, you definitely want to snuggle up to. This is Tobacco Touch by Maison Alhambra. This is really good. This is a clone of Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, if that was present. Anyway, this is really good. It is kind of vanilla. It's got some tobacco in there, and it's got some dried fruits. It's got some woody aspects in there too, and it's kind of really potent too. This one definitely will carry you through a date, carry you through an evening, a night out, that kind of situation, and you're gonna be smelling like a holiday cheerful time. And if you're doing back that day, you should go with Azzaro Aqua. This is really good. This is Chrome Aqua, fresh, clean. This is not like a beast mode projector, so you can wear a lot of it in the gym. It's clean, it smells like really aquatic from the name and you know the whole line. Aquatic, fresh, a little bit of fruity vibes, citrus heavy, and a little bit of a musky, woody kind of dry down. Really good. It's just a fresh and clean fragrance. It's gonna get you what you need on your back day. Back is always a great day. All right, moving on forward. This one is 19 Degrees by Toomey. This one came out last year. This is a really great leather fragrance. It's sweet leather. It's kind of got this raspberry nuance in here. It's got some florals as well, but it's mainly a leather fragrance with a lot of sweet raspberry and some other sweet components in there. But it dries down pretty nice. It's nice, creamy, smooth leather with some florals in here. It's an excellent fragrance. It lasts for a very long time too. This is built for the date fragrance. The whole category of dating, this is a great fragrance for that. And if you're working shoulders that day, you should go with a Lacoste L'Homme. This is the original one. This is really good. I would say get the intense version, but if you're going for a fresh and clean, freshie at the gym, you might want to just pick up one of these. Obviously, this one is really not all that worth it. It's one of my favorites, so that's why I'm telling you about it. Whether you choose to pick it up is on you. This one doesn't last all that long. It's nice and fresh, clean. It's got a rhubarb smell in here, very citrus heavy, a little bit of a musk character, and it's very pleasant. This one would easily get you 5-ish hours. And if you spend more than 5 hours at the gym, who broke your heart? I know who broke my heart.
Because you're so funny.
One, La Nuit de l'Homme, Le Parfum. This is great stuff too. This is one of my favorites of the whole line, seriously. Other than Blue Electric, I love Blue Electric. Everybody knows my love for Blue Electric, but this one, second in line. This one has a pepper nuance in here and a little bit of a fruity vibe too with this. I have a funny story about this. I was on Bumble years ago and I matched with this chick that I knew. She swiped right on me. So she was like, let's go out. And I was like, okay, cool. So we went out and she was like thinking it was a business meetup and she was on Bumble looking for, it says like right there, it's like, what are you looking for? She said relationship. It was like, what? Okay, business relationship? That's a little misleading. We went on the business meet and it was just a total catastrophe. Just because somebody swipes on you does not mean that they want you. Sometimes they just want to waste your time. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This one is the next one that I would totally recommend. They also have the Parfum version, which I really want to pick up a bottle. I might pick up a bottle here soon. This one is smooth, sexy. It's got like this vanilla pistachio ice cream kind of smell to it. Excellent stuff. Really is. It's very spicy. It's got some cardamom in here, very nice spice with like pepper, and it's Tom Ford sexiness. It really is. This is like the pinnacle of all dating fragrances. This is just designed to lure in anybody for Valentine's Day and just knock everyone's socks off. And then another one for the gym. This one is Abercrombie & Fitch, First Instinct Together. Doesn't get talked about a whole lot, but this is a great, let's say, leg day fragrance. If you're doing legs on Valentine's Day, you really hate yourself and you need to get therapy. I'm here if you need to talk, absolutely. And Abercrombie & Fitch always supports you. All right, moving it right along with Gersada Ambassador. This is the original one. This is a mango take on Sauvage. That's just the way I'm gonna put it. It's got a fruity aspect. It's got that Sauvage kind of deal. It's peppery, it's musky, it's just sexy. It's got a little bit of floral things going on too to kind of balance everything out. And I don't understand the hate that this thing gets online. Everyone says it's like, ooh, it's super synthetic. Do you know what goes into fragrances nowadays? It's like 90% synthetic. Naturals are all banned. Anyway, I digress. That's a conversation for Valentine's Day. All right, the next one on the list, and I would actually wear this one to Valentine's Day if I had a special someone that I was doing anything with. I would do Mr. Burberry Eau de Parfum. This stuff is a smooth, sexy beast. I've actually worn this to a couple of Valentine's Days dates in my yesteryears, long lost loves. But Mr. Burberry Eau de Parfum is mysterious, it's sexy, it's spicy, it's fresh. It's got like I think a basil character in there too, which is really nice, but it's really mysterious and kind of like dark, mysterious. A lot of people label it as generic. Sure, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's totally fine. I don't think it's generic. All right, and then I have one honorable mention. This is Night Shadow. This is an oud rose kind of fragrance. This smells so sexy. If you're going out on a date, look into Night Shadow. It's ridiculous. Anyway, those are a bunch of different Valentine's Day fragrances and some gym fragrances from my homies out there. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you use protection. We'll see you next time.